Morning guys, Kirk and Jay here with Kirk, Giordano Plastering. Today I will show you guys a cracks, simple way to correct crack. Now note, okay, I already finished those and did the bottom, that way I'm just working right here where I don't have to bend or climb stuff. But note, first you gotta kind of understand in order to fix it why it happened. This is stucco, it's all stucco. It's concrete here. This concrete and stucco are butted in. Everything is locked in. And we're in San Francisco. Every house is touching the other house. So it's all locked in. What I'll generally do is, it's real noisy here. A lot of cars and trucks, big trucks and trains going by. It all adds to vibration. They told me, gee, we just caulked these a couple years ago. I thought, well, that's the nature of it. These are stress cracks. They're going to continually come back. In fact, what I'm fixing right now are going to come back too. But I'll give you guys an idea. This one I've already cut it out. Basically, I'll use an all-in-one tool. This guy here, it does everything. Probably even open a can of beer right there. Anyway, you take it, you go sideways. You kind of open it up. And yeah, I'm taking out somebody else's caulking too. A couple years from now, they might be taking mine out. But the idea is open it up, guys. Open it up. You can use a trowel. You don't have to. This is kind of one of those 3-in-1 tools. It does everything. You could use a trowel, a putty knife, whatever you want. The idea is to open it up a little bit. Once you got that opened up a little bit, what I've done is I've stuck a wire brush in the rest. But if you don't have a wire brush, that's okay too. Whatever you do, don't put water in here, otherwise the caulking won't adhere. You get it out of there. Rather than grab my wire brush, I've done that. Now generally what I'll use is a caulking with a sand. Morflex makes a good one. About a year ago I was telling Jay, man, I'll bet there's going to be 10 other caulking companies that put sand in their caulking. So what I'll do is I'm putting it extra full. I'm filling that crack up. Not only am I filling the crack up, but I'm leaving a lot of fat, because what I'm going to do is take a trowel and I'm going to use the, okay, we're going to do that. Now guys, you can use this 3-in-1 tool and you can go up it. I find a trowel actually gets it in tighter. Now squeeze that stuff in there so it's not only packing the hole, but you're getting some on the side too. Squeeze it, pack that hole, and any excess, really want to squeeze it in there, because if it's not filling the entire crack, meaning all the way in on the edge, then you'll have to do it twice. How many times has old Kirk done it twice? A lot of times. Now this particular caulking, it's paintable and it's water cleanup. A lot of caulkings that I use, the polyurethanes, are not water cleanup. Plus they don't have the sand and it wouldn't match this, so I'm using the Morflex. Now what I'll do is, once it's in there, a little bit of water, guys, not too much, and just feather it in now. Just a little bit of water. If it's overflowing with water, then it's all gonna just drip right out. And too much water will sink it too. It'll submerge this, meaning it'll suck it right in. So you don't want to use too much water. If you don't have enough, it'll just drag it, so it won't do anything. Anyway, that's about the right amount of water right there. Give you an example. Right here, I dug it out a little bit. So if you dig it out a little bit, you can see it. Oh, I can see it. I don't know if the camera can, so I'm gonna put a little bit more right there and try this one more time. Come on, guy, get in there. All right, just that one, and squish it in there. Get it in there tight. You want it to go all the way to the bottom, guys. Then we take that, and I used a little too much water last time, so I'm gonna float this in now. And will this crack come back? Sure, it'll come back. It's a matter of a couple years, and they do come back. And they start off real slow, and then they come back, and after a few years they open up a little bit more, because the roads are constantly giving and taking with all the trains and cars going by, weather, a lot of different things. Anyway, we've done a lot of crack work on this. I figured I'd show you a little bit about it. And if you're going to do this, guys, and you happen to have a real sandy finish, this is real sandy. This has been painted a lot more than this right here, so this is rougher. But this stuff is the more flex. It has sand and it's got a lot of different colors too, but this one looks like regular stucco. Anyhow, my name is Kirk. I'm with Kirk Giordano Plastering. Jay and I hope that helps you guys do your little simple cracks, because it is pretty simple. And as usual, folks, we'll see you on the next one.